Good morning and Jai Hind students. I am Kanchan here, your English teacher, and this time we will discuss about this poem, Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. So chapter 6, and this is poem, and this poem is was written by Anne Rich, and we will discuss about its theme. So in this poem, Aunt Jennifer's Tigers, Anne Rich addresses the issue of male dominance because this society is totally dominated or governed, or superiority is there of gents or of male, and this emotion has been depicted in a very beautiful way, or in a very skilled way. So in this chapter we will see the matter, the issue of male dominance, and also it brings out the struggles and conflicts and problems, sufferings of ladies in their lives. And Aunt Jennifer, the protagonist, is symbolic of women all over the world who are victims of oppression at the hands of the patriarchal system. So the poem illustrates the poet's feminist concern. So in this poem, as I told you, this society is governed by male, and they just dominate ladies, and anyhow all the women, they are suffering of this problem because they are dominated, means they have to take permission where they want to go. They have to ask every time whatever they want to do. So because in our societies it is here in these days and also previously, that if ladies want to do something, if ladies want to speak something, they don't have freedom. So this matter, this issue has been discussed here. Ladies who are bound by the compel or suppression of their married life. So we will discuss about the poet here. Anne Rich was born in 1929 in Baltimore, Maryland, USA. So this is name of place, Baltimore, Maryland, USA. She is widely known for her involvement in contemporary women's movement as a poet and theorist. So she has published 19 volumes of poetry, 3 collections of essays and other writings. A strong resistance to racism and militarism echoes through her work. The poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers addresses the constraints of married life of a woman experiences. So here, first stanza, Aunt Jennifer's Tigers prance across a screen, bright topaz, denizens of a world of green. They do not fear the men beneath the tree. They pace in sleek chivalric certainty. So here, let's find out word meaning. So prance means jump or move in a spirit, means full of spirit, full of joy, full of enthusiasm manner. So here now next is bright topaz. So topaz means a bright yellow precious stone, and denizens means inhabitants. So here the poet wants to say that Aunt Jennifer, who is Aunt Jennifer? Aunt Jennifer is here about whom the poet is discussing, and through Aunt Jennifer she is also discussing the problems of all the ladies. Now it is about an embroidery that Aunt Jennifer has created, made. She had embroidered, she has stitched, and also beautifully she had embroidered tigers on a fabric. So those embroidery is about the tigers. She embroidered tigers, and tigers, they are moving, as you can see here, and they are moving in that embroidery across a screen, and they are on a fabric, and these tigers are in bright yellow color, and they are in a world of green, means they are in forest. So Aunt Jennifer has made embroidery, and she, in that embroidery, she had made bright colored yellow colored tigers, and those tigers are moving, those tigers are jumping, they are full of enthusiasm, they are full of zeal. So they don't fear, because also men are there, but they are not fearing of them, and they pace in sleek chivalric certainty, as they are fearless, and they are full of confidence, and they are confident, I should say, and they are moving in a very smooth way, and fearlessly they are moving. So these tigers are not real tigers, but they are images created by her own on or you can say they are woven decorative on fabric, and she had embroidered. And also Jennifer, who is held captive by the oppressive hand of patriarchal, means men dominated society, she has become victim of this society that is totally governed by men. And now she creates in her art an alternate world of freedom, because as tigers are free, she also wants freedom, and she has depicted her own inner wish there, and the tigers are representing her dream, as tigers are jumping, tigers are moving fearlessly. So in this way they are just representing Aunt Jennifer's wish. And in second, Aunt Jennifer's fingers fluttering through her wool find even the ivory needle hard to pull. It means she is so caught in the household works, and she is totally trapped in that. She has like burden, so she is not able to hold that ivory needle, because she has become so weak, or she is without any energy. The massive weight of uncle's wedding band, this is showing the married lives bound responsibilities that are on a lady. So it sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. Through this stanza, the poet wants to convey the fact that a woman throughout her lifetime works to glorify the tiger, or her tiger means she always works for her family, her children, her husband, but she feels so much subjugated, means she feels defeated, that the martial bond or married life had become a burden on her. And this is also the reality of Aunt Jennifer's life. Okay students, I will discuss in my next video. Jai Hind.